What a beautiful person. So it's Friday and I just started vlogging for the first time this week because life got in the way. It was super busy with things that weren't really important, so I'm a little bummed about that, but I'm going to take you with me for the rest of this week, so hope you enjoy it. I'm still at work, but as you clearly can see, this week was so busy that I did not clean up anything on my desk all week long. So the first thing I'm going to do as soon as I'm off work is fixing this mess up. Okay, I only have 2 more hours for work, and after that I'm going to start with this project. I have this tiny bit of very soft fabric and I'm going to make this thing to sleep in because I love to sleep in pink. That's it. And I'm going to clean this mess up, and I've bought extra lights to film with, and these 6 of them, 3 on 3, and you just press it on the mirror and then you use it with batteries, and this one is with electricity. It comes with a remote, so that's just perfect. I'm not sure. I'm gonna check a couple of videos to see what the best setup is when it comes to light before I start with this, because I don't want to mess it up. But first, I'm going to have my lunch break. I made a vegan pizza. I'm not even sure what's on it. Oh, it's bell pepper. I think this is spinach, tomatoes, and it looks pretty basic. I think I'm gonna put some vegan cheese on it. So I added some sriracha and some vegan cheese, and this is going to be my lunch / breakfast. I skipped breakfast, so bon appetit, and I will see you after work. So it's finally weekend. I'm gonna start by clearing out my desk. First thing I really need to do is to unplug and put away my computer equipment for work. This is a tiny little trick that I use. I have this mirror here. I don't want to see everything, so behind here I have my phone, my glasses, my cards, and just stuff that I really need to use but I don't want to see. I have it all behind the mirror. Okay, I know this looks kind of ridiculous right now, but I'm gonna go in with some very thick thread and I'm going to cross over the lines. And now we're having a very cozy Friday night. I think we're going to order in some food in about an hour when I start getting hungry. I'm gonna start with the hype that everybody's talking about. It's Squid Game time. I just said squad game and my niece my niece reminded me it's Squid Game and not squad game. So obviously I don't have no clue what it is about. I'm going to bake the pasta with olive oil and some garlic, and that's it. I waited a little while to make this part of the video because I wanted you guys to see it after the daylight wasn't so great. This is my filming setup, the place where I'm sitting, and these are the lights that I added. It's 5 meters and it runs all the way through the mirror and up here. I kind of lost my voice. Just when you think you have everything under control, my internet is down. My internet is down. I have classes till 1 o'clock. They start in an hour. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I might go to my mom and use her Wi-Fi, or I'm going to the office, but it seems a little too much to go to the office just to follow classes because I won't be really working. I'm just going to be there and use the Wi-Fi. So I think going to my mom is the best option. I'm gonna get my stuff ready, throw everything in a bag, and do that. I just arrived at my mom's house. I decided that I'm going to work here. I'm gonna set up base camp here. Workstation, base camp, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to blur my background while I'm doing my classes. This is all the stuff I had to bring with me. Hey guys, I'm so not used to working at the office or outside of my home anymore. I basically don't need any of these things, especially my keys and my mouse, because it's a laptop, but I'm so used to everything. I just grabbed everything and put it in a bag. So I'm gonna set up now, and I'm gonna find me some coffee, and then I'll start my classes. I was a little too optimistic. My mom is not going to be home until after 20 minutes. I don't have her password and she does not know it. She has to look it up, so I have to wait for her to come home. Also, I'm not sure if she's having the same problems with the internet. In worst case scenario, I have to go to the office around 9, or I'll use my phone as a hotspot and do the classes with my phone. It's an ongoing what if. It's an ongoing what if. I'm gonna chill for 20 minutes until she comes home, and then we'll see if everything goes smooth. Maybe I can fix coffee myself in those 20 minutes. Okay, I have no clue whatsoever how this is going to work for me. I don't know where her filters are. There's a filter in it, but it's used. I don't know where her filters are. I don't know where her coffee is. So I'm gonna have to wait till she comes home for coffee. I just finished my classes and I still have 2 hours of work, and I'm contemplating going back home and do some work without internet, or just stay here and answer my mails. Tomorrow's another day. I think I'm going home because it's really cold here, and at home I have my blanket in. Today I'm making a salad with artichokes, greens, with a dressing of coconut yogurt. And this is the end result. Good morning, beautiful person. It's Wednesday. I'm back. My voice is back. I'm not 100% better yet, but I'm getting there. I have a ton of work to do, and I have a webinar in 30 minutes. I have classes tomorrow, so I still have to make homework, and my regular work is just going on and on and on. I Hello again, beautiful person. I know I look like a mess today, but I really don't care. I'm still a little sick and it's the end of my workday. I had no video meetings today, and also I'm not wearing my glasses because I have a headache, and if I put on my glasses while I have a headache, it feels like my eyeballs are popping out of my head. That's that. The rest of today I am going to be filing my photos, film clips and files because it's getting out of hand. I have way too many files that are just floating around on my computer. You would say I'm so accomplished because it's 7 a.m. and I already did my groceries, but I had them delivered. I also bought a bunch of cleaning products because I was kind of out of these dry wipes and wet wipes. And this is the container that you can spray. I saw that you can actually open this up by putting it in hot water, open it up and refill it. So I bought these 3 and it's probably going to be the last time that I buy these, because now I have 3 very good containers. I have another. So this week's groceries are a little different. I bought a bunch of different teas because it's colder and I like to have tea instead of coffee when it's really cold. I went a little overboard with soup because the last time I bought soup it was really nasty. So I bought this one, noodles, it's chili. These look pretty convincing too. It's curry and vegetable ramen. I don't think it has a special taste, but I can add pepper. And these are my favorites. I buy these all the time. It has everything you need to make Thai soup. And this thing is actually really handy. It's unnecessarily expensive, but they cut everything for you, including a package of spices. So you just have to you just have to cook this, then add water and add the spices, and then you have soup. It saves you a lot of time, so I'm gonna use this when I don't feel like cooking. Some gluten-free bread, low carb, gluten-free, and these mints. I thought they were a bit expensive, but they're actually extremely. There is a lot in one package, and I have 2 packages, so this will last me maybe for a year, because I just keep a couple of them in my bag and I use them whenever I feel I need to use them. And these are for us when we're on the go, 4 packages. It's pre-made coffee. You just have to add water. Usually when you go somewhere and they don't have almond milk or any vegan milk, plant-based milk, I use one of these packages, especially in hotels. I have some pineapple for the TikTok diet that I'm trying. Just pineapple, ginger, and lately I've been thinking about adding kale because that's more fiber. We'll see. And a bunch of fake meats to cook with, and some real burgers for my son. These are the groceries of this week. I also have other soups, and these are pre-made soups that you just have to warm up for my hubby when he's on lunch break. And that's basically it. I'm also doing more laundry today. I want to wash everything that I have. I've been saving more rounds, maybe 2 more rounds, and then I'm done. But right now I have to put all this stuff away, and once I'm done with that, I'm going to sit down for a moment with a cup of, I think tea, with a cup of tea, and after that I'm going to start my day. So this is basically how I check if we have enough in stock and if I have to buy extra. The freezer is full. Vegetables are filled too. So I'm not gonna order anything next week. Is one of the Marvel series, and I just started watching it. This is episode 1. I'm not really sure how many seasons there are. All I know is that they already stopped filming the series, and I'm trying out this noodle brand and flavor. This one looks pretty good and it smells good. A bit artificial, so let's give it a try.
Do me a favor, Frank. Don't be a wallowing asshole. So I have to take this plate.
Okay.
Beat you to death with it.
I do taste a little chili, but it's not really chili. I'll give it a 7. Because everything else is just great, and I would buy this again. I'm gonna try the other 2. This one looks pretty okay too. It just actually smells pretty great, better than the other one. The other one smelled more artificial. Yeah, the vegetables are really a joke to me. It's really, I don't know, 2 grams or something of really dried up vegetables. I'm gonna give it a taste first, and then I'm gonna add some, I don't know, cilantro or whatever. It's not as bad as the noodles that I had the other week, but these noodles are really thick. And the first one I had earlier today, those were a lot thinner. They really tasted better. I'm gonna give this a 6 because it's not nasty. It's just the consistency that's a little too thick for me. There is a lot of rain these days, so I am going to try to waterproof my jacket. I really hope it works because I like the jacket. This is from Foot Locker. It's for your shoes. And this one is from Skechers. It's also for your shoes. But it's water repeller. I'm gonna go with this one. This one is, I guess, for clothes. I'm gonna try this one. I have this jacket that I want to do, but I also have this jacket, this coat that I want to do, and it's not enough. I'm just gonna start with this one because this one is thicker and it has a hood. This one is ideal for the rain, except that it's not water repellent, so I'm gonna start with this one. I am officially amazed. Look at how the rain sits on top of my coat instead of getting wet. Oh my god, I love this. I'm definitely going to buy more of that stuff, and I'm going to treat my other coat with it. I could walk in the rain for days now. This is the juice I'm starting with today. It's mainly pineapple, I guess. I added kale, it wasn't in the recipe. Cucumber, oh, and of course ginger and lemon. This is going to, I guess, flush all of the water out of your system, and it's going to give you a fair starting point to lose weight.
Mag ik eentje bij jou proberen, Marjolein?
Ja, tuurlijk.
Heb je geen trek? Oh. Had je vanmiddag al gesnapt? Nou,
We were so close to the German border that we decided to go and do our groceries here in Germany. In Germany, you are still obligated to wear your face mask. Lucky for us, we have them in the car. So after this, we're going back to the Netherlands. I got this really cute little bottle of water. A percentage of the sales are going to breast cancer research. We are on the way to the garden, and as you can see, it's extremely misty. There's code yellow all over the country to warn us for this foggy weather. Especially when you're in a car, it's really dangerous. But we're walking and we should be okay. And I have one strawberry. Literally one. And I have 3 artichokes, but they still have to grow. The artichoke tree is actually very massive. It's a bush, not a tree. I call it a tree because it's so huge. But you only get, and it stinks. I only have 3 artichokes and they still have to grow. It's about hip length. So I think it's safe to say that the season is close to over. We are going to come back here every week for maintenance, but that's about it. This tree of grapes is so huge that it grew inside of this huge tree, and there's not a single way that you can pick the grapes. I could do something about it, but it's not my tree. It's on the other side of our land. Good morning. It's the last day of the week, and I decided that today I'm going to look at cameras. I'm going to show you what my favorite camera is and possibly which one I'm going to get. Hello there, beautiful person. I'm going to end the vlog here and edit everything for Monday. This is Future Marion, spoiler alert. I got a camera. I'll tell you all about it in next week's vlog. See you next week. Bye.